Venice. The name conjures up images of gondolas gliding down canals, ancient bridges arching over waterways, and magnificent palaces reflected in the water. But did you know that there's a secret to experiencing the true magic of Venice? A time when the crowds thin out, the pace slows down, and the city reveals its most authentic self? Come in autumn. You'll discover a different Venice. A Venice bathed in golden light, with a hint of crispness in the air. And the best part? You'll share this experience with far fewer people. If you enjoyed this glimpse of Venice in autumn, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Rhythm and Passports for more travel inspiration. It's easy to see why summer is the popular time to visit Venice. The weather is warm and sunny, perfect for exploring the city's outdoor attractions. But this popularity comes at a price. Summer in Venice means facing massive crowds everywhere you go. Gondola rides, already a splurge, become even more expensive, and finding a table at a cafe can feel like winning the lottery. Beyond the crowds, the summer heat in Venice can be intense. The narrow streets and lack of shade offer little respite, turning sightseeing into an endurance test. While summer might seem like the obvious choice for a Venetian adventure, it's worth considering the downsides. It's easy to understand why summer holds such a powerful allure for travelers dreaming of Venice. The sun-drenched images splashed across travel brochures paint a picture of pure Venetian bliss. Gondoliers in striped shirts navigate shimmering canals under a cerulean sky. Laughter spills from sidewalk cafes as visitors savor gelato in the warmth of long summer evenings. Summer in Venice promises a vibrant, carefree escape, and for many, it delivers just that. The city comes alive with the energy of peak season, a whirlwind of activity and celebration. Yet, this idyllic summer facade often masks a different reality. A reality experienced by those who find themselves caught in the throes of Venice's peak season crowds. Venice, despite its grandeur and sprawling nature, is a surprisingly small city, its intricate network of canals and narrow streets easily congested. During the summer months, the sheer volume of visitors can turn even the simplest tasks into logistical challenges. Navigating the maze-like alleys becomes an exercise in patience as crowds jostle for space. Queues for major attractions, such as Doge's Palace and St. Mark's Basilica, snake through piazzas, often requiring hours of standing under the scorching sun. This constant battle against the crowds can cast a shadow over the Venetian experience. The idyllic images of Venice bathed in golden summer light, while undeniably alluring, represent only a fraction of the city's multifaceted personality. They fail to capture the essence of Venice in its quieter, more contemplative moments best experienced when the crowds have thinned and the city settles into a more languid pace. To truly understand Venice, one must look beyond the postcard perfect scenes and delve into the heart of its unique character. This involves embracing the city's quieter rhythms, the moments of solitude found in its hidden courtyards and along its less traveled canals. It means venturing beyond the familiar landmarks and discovering the soul of Venice in its residential neighborhoods, where daily life unfolds at a slower pace. Here, away from the throngs of tourists, one can witness the authentic spirit of Venice. Step into Venice in autumn, and you'll feel a palpable difference. Gone are the summer throngs, replaced by a more manageable flow of visitors. This is the time when Venice exhales, offering you space to breathe and truly absorb its wonders. Imagine strolling through St. Mark's Square without having to navigate a sea of selfie sticks. Picture yourself gazing up at the Doge's Palace's intricate facade, taking your time to appreciate its architectural details without being rushed along. Wander through the labyrinthine streets and discover hidden squares, now peaceful oases devoid of summer's hustle. This is the true luxury of visiting Venice in autumn, experiencing the city at your own pace. Autumn in Venice is a sensory delight. The air, no longer heavy with summer humidity, takes on a refreshing crispness. The sun, while still warm, casts a gentler light, bathing the city in a warm, golden glow. Gone are the scorching days that make sightseeing a sweaty endeavor. Instead, you can comfortably explore on foot, wandering for hours through the maze-like streets and across its many bridges without breaking a sweat. The pleasant temperatures invite you to linger longer, to sit at an outdoor cafe and savor the flavors of Italy without the discomfort of summer's heat. The canals, too, reflect this seasonal shift. Venice, a city renowned for its timeless beauty, takes on a particularly enchanting aura in autumn. As the season progresses, a subtle transformation washes over its ancient walls and waterways, painting the cityscape in hues both vibrant and serene. The deep greens of summer foliage give way to a breathtaking tapestry of golds, russets, and crimson. Vines clinging to centuries-old palazzos erupt in fiery reds and oranges, their tendrils reaching towards the sky like brushstrokes on a canvas. The reflection of these vibrant colors dances upon the canals, transforming the waterways into shimmering ribbons of liquid amber and gold. This interplay of light and color creates a captivating spectacle. Autumn in Venice isn't just about picturesque scenery and tranquil ambiance. It's also a time when the city comes alive with a vibrant calendar of events and festivals. From international film premieres to traditional religious observances, there's something to captivate every interest and immerse you in the authentic spirit of Venetian culture. One of the most anticipated events of the autumn season is the Festa della Madonna della Salute, a deeply rooted religious celebration held annually on November 21st. This festival commemorates the city's deliverance from a devastating plague in the 17th century. During this special day, a pontoon bridge is erected across the Grand Canal, connecting the districts of San Marco and Dorsoduro. Thousands of Venetians dressed in traditional attire make the pilgrimage across this temporary bridge, carrying candles and offerings to the Basilica della Salute. As the leaves begin to turn and a gentle autumn breeze sweeps through the canals, Venice prepares to host one of the most prestigious events on the international film calendar, the Venice Film Festival. For 10 days each September, the Lido, a slender island separating the Venetian lagoon from the Adriatic Sea, transforms into a glamorous hub of cinematic artistry and star-studded premieres. Established in 1932, the Venice Film Festival is the oldest film festival in the world and holds a coveted place alongside Cannes and Berlin as one of the big three film festivals. The festival attracts renowned directors, actors, and film enthusiasts from around the globe. During the festival, the Lido buzzes with excitement. Screenings take place in historic theaters, outdoor venues, and even on the beach, creating a unique and unforgettable cinematic experience. While the Venice Film Festival steals the spotlight in September, the city's passion for the arts extends far beyond the realm of cinema. Throughout the autumn months, Venice hosts a diverse array of cultural events, from classical music concerts to contemporary art exhibitions. For music lovers, the Teatro La Fenice, a historic opera house that has risen from the ashes of fire twice, offers a captivating program of opera, ballet, and classical music performances. Its opulent interiors, adorned with gilded balconies and plush velvet seats, provide a lavish setting for experiencing the beauty of live performance. Meanwhile, art enthusiasts can explore the city's numerous galleries and museums, many of which host special exhibitions during the autumn months. The Peggy Guggenheim collection, housed in the former palazzo of the American art collector, showcases a remarkable collection of 20th century European and American art. As the days shorten and the air turns crisp, Venice undergoes a magical transformation, enveloping itself in an ethereal atmosphere that feels both mysterious and inviting. The city seems to slow its pace, inviting you to shed the hurried rhythms of everyday life and surrender to the enchantment of the season. A hush falls over the canals as the summer crowds recede, replaced by a tranquil stillness that amplifies the city's inherent beauty. The gentle lapping of water against gondolas, the distant calls of gondoliers echoing through the narrow streets, the rustling of leaves underfoot. These become the soundtrack to your Venetian autumn adventure. The air, infused with the scent of damp earth and fallen leaves, carries a hint of salt from the lagoon, creating a unique olfactory experience. This enchanting embrace extends beyond the physical sensations, seeping into your soul and awakening a sense of wonder and tranquility. Venice in autumn is a city of whispers, where history and legend intertwine. As the sun dips below the horizon, the city takes on an air of mystery. Wandering through the labyrinthine streets, you might imagine yourself walking in the footsteps of Casanova. Or perhaps you'll feel the presence of the doges of Venice in the city's grand palaces. The quietude of autumn amplifies the city's whispered stories. There's an undeniable romance to Venice in autumn, a sense of intimacy and enchantment that's hard to resist. The soft, diffused light, the muted colors, and the tranquil atmosphere create an ambiance that's both soothing and exhilarating. It's the perfect time for a romantic getaway, for strolling hand in hand along deserted canals, sharing whispered secrets beneath ancient bridges, and stealing kisses in secluded squares. The absence of summer crowds allows you to fully connect with your partner, to appreciate the beauty of your surroundings, and to create lasting memories against the backdrop of one of the world's most romantic cities. Autumn in Venice holds a special place in my heart. I fell in love with the city's unique charm during a crisp October. The summer crowds had dissipated, leaving behind a sense of tranquility. I remember arriving by train, the early morning mist creating an ethereal atmosphere. Stepping out of the station, the city seemed to exhale, inviting me to embrace its timeless rhythm. One memorable experience was a gondola ride on a misty afternoon. The sky was gray, and a light drizzle created a hushed atmosphere. Boarding near the Rialto Bridge, we glided into a different world. The gondolier, with kind eyes, navigated the canals, sharing stories. The sun broke through, casting a warm light over the city. Emerging onto the Grand Canal, the sight took my breath away. The water shimmered like liquid gold, reflecting the palazzos. It was a scene of breathtaking beauty, a moment of pure magic. Venice's rich past, its maritime power, artistic patronage, and cultural exchange. Walking through the Doge's palace, imagining the opulent banquets and clandestine meetings. In St. Mark's Square, surrounded by architectural masterpieces, I could almost hear the echoes of Venetian merchants. In the quieter corners, away from grand piazzas, I felt the most profound connection to Venice's history. In ancient churches, the scent of incense mingling with centuries-old wood, I felt awe and reverence. Venice in autumn is a revelation. It's a city that sheds its summer skin to reveal a quieter, more contemplative soul. The crowds recede, the pace slows, and the true magic of Venice unfolds. Imagine strolling through peaceful piazzas, the air crisp and invigorating. Picture yourself sipping espresso in a sun-drenched cafe, the only sound the gentle lapping of water against gondolas. This is the Venice that awaits you in autumn. You'll experience the city's cultural treasures without the summer frenzy. Explore Doge's Palace and St. Mark's Basilica at your own pace, marveling at their grandeur without feeling rushed. Lose yourself in the labyrinthine streets, discovering hidden courtyards and charming shops. Autumn in Venice is a feast for the senses. The air is filled with the scent of damp earth and fallen leaves, a hint of salt from the lagoon adding to the unique aroma. The light takes on a softer quality, bathing the city in a warm, golden glow. So why wait? Trade the summer crowds for autumn's tranquility. Experience the magic of Venice as it was meant to be experienced, at your own pace with your senses fully engaged. Have you had the pleasure of exploring Venice in the fall? Share your experiences in the comments below. And for more travel tips and inspiration, be sure to check out my other videos. Let's keep the spirit of adventure alive together. Happy travels!